Hello everybody, and welcome to something a little bit new, but also not really. Today we are going to be playing a game called All-Star Tower Defense. I'm sure you see my videos on like the raids and the trials and everything and stuff like that. Today we are going to do a unit showcase where today we'll be showcasing Whitebeard, but as you see, he costs a little bit more than normal, so I actually need to play the game a little bit before I can actually get the guy. So we're going to take a nice little cut to where I actually am able to place Whitebeard down. Don't worry about this Frieza, he's really just here to keep us alive until then. And then once Whitebeard is out, we'll go ahead and get to detail about him and everything he does and why I think he's so cool. And the reason we're starting with Whitebeard is because he's one of my favorite characters, and I already had a thumbnail made for him. And then Blackbeard 6-star came out, and you know, now I have two Blackbeards. That's great. Anyway, I will see you when we have Whitebeard. Before we actually go out for real, the reason why I put Frieza here is because this is the One Piece area, and there will be decelerates, which is why I didn't put him here, because then decelerates would just go past him. Not every character will be in their hometown. Like, we're probably going to be doing the easier stages because we're just showing what the character can do and what they're good for. Not really, hey, look, this is how good he is against air units when he's a ground unit. So, sorry about that brief intermission. We have Whitebeard now. I'm going to place him here. I'm going to wait till those two are down near each other. Right there, boom. Alright, so now that we have Whitebeard out, we can go ahead and talk about him and actually get into this showcase. So Whitebeard is a 6-star unit. He costs $650 to put down. His first upgrade is 500. His next upgrade is 1,000, so that'll take us a while. Eventually, he will become full AoE, which is why I put him there. But for now, his animation is him using his Quake Fruit combined with his Bacento, which as you see is cracking and destroying the air. We also still have Frieza there just to take out these decelerates. Once Whitebeard is full AoE, I think he'll be able to take out these decelerates himself. Oh, powerful units, okay. That's a problem for Frieza, but Frieza's not here to get upgraded. Frieza's here to make sure decelerates don't get past. Now we have Whitebeard's next upgrade, which gives him another damage increase. And yes, he's level 80. These are, whenever I showcase one specific unit, he will be level, he or she or they or whatever, they'll be level 80 if it's a video dedicated to them, right? But if it's like a whole, like a ton of units at once, they most likely won't all be level 80, because getting EXP in this game is a pain. You gotta do a lot of infinite mode, and I just can't do that, you know? I have limits as a human, but, without decelerates and powerful units, these guys are just getting one-shot. Whitebeard, final is way ahead of this game's time. Like, we are on wave 5, and these guys only have 70 health. So yeah, he's just going to be kind of sitting here and one-shotting people. But I think it is worth knowing that he's one of the better damage dealers in the game, especially with his, mini-boss. Especially with his, button that we'll eventually get, and the fact that his next upgrade will be the AoE Earthquake we've wanted. Okay, these decelerates are kind of annoying me. How much will I get if I sell Frieza? Only 250. Okay, that's not enough. A little bit more. Okay, just a little bit more, then I'll get AoE Earthquakes, and then we just win. If I can kill the boss, which I can do in one shot, which is also who should be his next target, there we go. Still not enough? Okay. Once we, get enough, though, I might get rid of Frieza, I don't know. For now, I'm going to keep him there, because we're just getting overwhelmed due to the whole not having AoE stuff. Come on, Whitebeard. A lot of this game is just sitting here and watching them. There we go. Now that we have Earthquake, watch this. See all these units? See all them units? Bada bam. Gonzo. Not Gonzo from the Muppets, but you get my idea. Now his animation will result in him doing a little... He'll pull his hands in with the Earthquake and then, you know, smash the air around him, which will result in a big ol' AoE, which is great for him. And honestly, now that that's done, we don't need Frieza anymore, so I'm going to just sell him so you don't see him. Also, now that he's like this, he'll start summoning in Tsunamis, which are really good for just being useful. And since he's summoning Tsunamis, if these decelerates do, on the rare occasion, get out of Whitebeard's range, the Tsunamis will have them covered. So, Whitebeard, you know, he's got it, right? And then this Tsunami is literally, if anyone gets past Whitebeard, or if Whitebeard's too slow to attack since he has 6 SPA, or whatever, DPS, whatever you call it. I call it DPS. Yeah, but now we just kind of sit here and watch the Tsunami do work as it eats all of them. See the powers moves? We haven't even taken a lot of damage. And there we go. So now the Tsunami's gone. I'm going to go and upgrade Whitebeard again. And then his last upgrade. Is this his last upgrade? Yeah, this is his last upgrade. Then he'll be maxed, and we can go ahead and talk about his active skill. Also, it's worth noting that if a Tsunami isn't out and he attacks, it should summon really fast. They might have nerfed that, though, because I remember back in the day when Whitebeard attacked, like 5-star Whitebeard, when he attacked, a Tsunami would always come out. And that was just absurd since his Tsunamis back then were of, like 700 health. For a Tsunami, which was constantly coming out, wasn't really a great time for them, you know? Okay, these decelerates might get past, and that's going to be a problem. Please don't. No, they're not going to. Okay, cool. Yeah, Whitebeard has a lot of range, AoE, and damage, which is why I think he's one of the better units. And there's also the fact that I'm extremely biased towards Whitebeard, and I'm sure there are a lot of people who are super angry at me for, you know, using Whitebeard. Like, oh, he stinks, there's so many better units. Like, oh, you have, I heard Minato's good. Oh, you have Minato and you're using Whitebeard. Oh, stinky. Right? But who cares? Anyway, now that Whitebeard is at his last upgrade, we'll have his button skill, Family Overall, which is a big smack, which will result in a huge tsunami being summoned. So I'm going to wait until... I can either wait until... Because it not only does it summon, but it also does damage, which is why he's a damage dealer. So, yeah, I don't know what I'll do here. I could have used it there, but I don't want to. I might just use it on the accelerate, so do this. Boom. Everyone dies. And now a huge tsunami is spawned. This has 8,000 health right now. Isn't that fun? I'm used to it having 7,000, because the little ones have 1,000. The big ones, they have 8,000 apparently. I think it might depend on how many people you actually kill with it, but I don't know, so... Yeah, Whitebeard's kind of good. You know, only kind of, though. Now that he's a max, we don't really have to worry about anything. We could place down some more if we wanted to, but honestly, these guys are such a small threat, I don't think I have to. Maybe when the boss comes out, I don't know, it'll depend on what happens, but right now, yeah, Whitebeard is just cleaning these boys up, because again, this is an early stage, this is, like, pretty easy. If you want my opinions for him on, like, Infinite and stuff, I'd say he's, like, maybe like a 7 out of 10, because I know there are definitely a ton of units better than him, and yeah, Tsunami ate the huge boss. How much health did it have? It still had 3,000 health left. Jesus, Whitebeard. And then, by the way, the button, since it's a button skill, it'll come back eventually. We'll probably pop that on the main boss. So that'll be just fun, won't it? But yeah, Whitebeard is good for Infinite, primarily being able to deal damage and, you know, range and AoE and everything. Like, what does he got? He's got 29.2 range, 1,400 damage, and 6 seconds per attack. But 6 seconds, the range, those don't really matter. Leveling up only gives him damage, from what I know of anyway. But, yeah, we're just kind of doing what we do in Anime Battle Arena. No, All-Star Tower Defense. I'm sorry, I keep mixing up my games, dude. All-Star Tower Defense, where we just sit here and let the units do all the work, so there you go. Apparently this new 6-star Blackbeard is one of the best units of the game, but honestly, at the time of this recording, Thursday, March 4th at 5 p.m. EST, Blackbeard is the best unit in the game because he slows and does AoE and fat damage, so... don't worry, he'll get his own video eventually, because he is my favorite One Piece character. But right now, we're showcasing Whitebeard, because 1, I already have a thumbnail for him, and 2, he's a pretty cool character. Now we have Family Overall ready again. There's also the Tsunami that's coming. Oh! Impressive. He actually managed to take my Tsunami. Oh, now they have, like, 200 health. Okay. I mean, that's still not a threat. They're still getting one shot, but yeah. That's, it's actually quite a big jump from, you know, 70 health. So, we'll take that. That's fine. But, again, yeah, Whitebeard is just amazing. Oh, the mini-boss survived. That's nice. So, yeah, Whitebeard will just sit here and wipe him out slowly but surely. He big damage. That's really good. Honestly, what I think matters in a unit in this game is how good their animations look. So for Whitebeard, I'm pretty satisfied. Blackbeard 2, Frieza is probably... He's the first 6-star I got, and he's probably one of my favorites, because he's also Frieza. And I think I do a pretty mighty Frieza myself, but I also really can't do it right now, because I'm kind of having a headache. So I can't really adjust my... Whoa, ooh, Whitebeard, don't scare me like that. They almost got through. I was like, oh god, do I have to use Family Overall on stinking decelerates? Because for stinking all these tower defense games, the enemies will have like 900 health, and the thing you're protecting only has baby health, and you're like, bro, I can't do anything. As you see, the waves have gotten really short. That's because we basically survived waves like 12 through 14, and now wave 15 is actually coming through. And there's the boss. So Whitebeard is just going to absolutely eradicate him. What are we dealing with here? 6,000 health. 6 attacks from Whitebeard, or just Family Overall one-shotting. That's what it depends on here right now, but once he gets in my range, I'll use Family Overall and see if it one-shots. So, get in there. Cool. Family Overall! It did not one-shot it. I almost did. Dealt like, maybe 5,900 something damage, but yeah. Still killed him, so it doesn't really matter. So, there's the Whitebeard showcase. As always, I hope you all like the game for the game. Like, subscribe, like, and as always, I will see you all in the next video.